Alright. Assuming I actually turn this. Okay, it is marked as live. Good. I was gonna say I was messing around with some stuff. I set my thing to a bandwidth test is to test one of my other games for the purposes of streaming potentially on Saturday. Keyword being potentially. Kind of have to see how it holds up. But and if I think it would be that, and if I think it would be entertaining as well. Don't want to pick out something. Be like, well, I don't think this game's very fun, but I'm gonna stream it anyway. But yeah, no.
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
I don't know what that means, Ortis.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
I don't know what that means. But no, as I was saying, I was doing a bandwidth test that was worried for a moment whether it would actually show me up as live or if I forgot to turn it off. Which would have been a very big oops moment. Can't sugarcoat that enough. Would have been a very big oops moment. Let me make sure. Yep. Yep. Hello. Alright. What do we got? What are we gonna do today? I don't know what we're gonna do today. Look at the Nightwave this week. I've done a little bit of stuff, but not too much. Okay, we're at 2 here. We got the cool bike at least. I know you were there when I changed the bike up. Honestly, you know what? I might do a hex bounty. That's the wrong way. I might do a hex bounty today. I don't care if we've done the thing. I'll worry about that later today.
Please select destination.
We're going to the mall. We're going to the funny mall location. But yes, how are you?
Owie! Before I forget, contact of mine as a lead on a clothing palette. He swears.
Look at my boy Quincy over here. Look at this beautiful man.
When I eyeball him, I'll get her to pipe you a look.
Look at this beautiful man shooting all of Intradi's posters. He needs more target practice. Not because he's a bad shot, but because the fact of he just does not like the man. As for me, I'm doing pretty okay. It's been a slow day so far, but I mean, hey, slow doesn't necessarily mean bad. It just means slow. Ah, yes, my favorite, Half-Life. What was I gonna do? There was one thing I was gonna do. No, that's not where it is. Right, right here. Okay. You know what? Let's do. I'm feeling a little spicy. Let's do stage defense. It's a good relic grind. It's a good feel. We've changed up my motorcycle just a little bit. It's blue now. And beautiful. Very beautiful.
The artist Flare is a known agitator, willfully corrupted by tech rot.
Willfully is a
His
stretch.
cacophony ends immediately.
Willfully is very much a stretch. There's real. There's something behind there. I don't care. I'll worry about it later. We'll grab it. I'm here! Oh yeah, that's one way to make an entrance.
This one is for my bandmates who never got a chance to play for you.
Go let David Bowie play. Go let Space David Bowie play. Go let Robot David Bowie play. He's cool. We like him. David Bowie in the talking electric guitar. Okay, dodge. Stop that. Nice. Okay. fingers would be slightly numb. That's
Moving
better.
now. Shut it down.
Shut it down. I don't think that's any of what we're going to be doing here. Anyone else feel like coming around from this side? No? No, we do people from this side. Hey, hey, hey. Just because the fact if I looked over there doesn't mean you get to come back over on this way.
Flare.
It's very rude.
Are you trying to become a martyr?
Martyr? Do you think you can kill me?
The voice of rock will never die. I hope someone got that reference. I really hope someone got that reference. Otherwise I'm gonna feel stupid.
Vex and Flare, what real vocals sound like? Release the scream. Abolish the abomination! Kill its creation!
No, we don't. Hey, get down from there. No one said you were allowed to be up there. And you stop hiding there. And you stop putting your ice shield up. It's your boy, favorite war criminal. Stealer of souls. Roll the death well.
We can dip into our back catalog.
Well, we're obviously gonna go more around. Just touch the surface of this. We could go for at least a few minutes. We won't be doing this for 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes.
Sound check?
Even then.
1, 2, 3.
For the sake of... Oh. This did not look as cool as I thought it would. Now that works though. Hey. Galaga over here, I need you to stop doing that. You're fired from your job. Heck, we could even say that we had to slice you out of the budget.
First soldier to bring me that guitar gets a week of leave.
I will say, this music does go quite hard. Look, I'm just jamming out right there.
Send in a screamer.
Send in a dead guy. See, there you go, I told you he's a dead guy. You all need to... Okay. Not flung. Right over here. He's up here. Ooh, ribbon slitter. We'll take that. That's a nice item.
Let's give it another go,
We're
sugar.
going. We're going. Anyway, in the meantime,
Shut down this shameful insolence at once.
since I got my new I changed the colors of my motorcycle, or my Thomas cycle more accurately. I don't know, I'm feeling, we're having a nice chill stream today. Probably gonna be some grinding, might be some relic tracking. If someone wants to pop in and play, by all means let me know, I will gladly invite you to party. Warframe's always better with company. Well, 98% of the time. 98.3 to be precise. Oh, come on, I'm going over there. Oh, stop that. Go hide in behind the barricades. My job. Where'd he go? He's over. Okay, I guess he's dead. He is dead, yes, he's dead. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, if anyone wants to play, feel free to let me know. And, you know, next round we'll get in. I'll invite. I'll siege whatever your username is. And we'll go from there. On the plus side, besides this, I'm in a particularly good mood today. I might do my regular length stream for... I appreciate it, thank you. I do like the nice pink and gold on Sevi along with the water making the black. Go. Deathball's almost to a decent spot. Almost there. On the plus side, everyone's getting some nice regen going.
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
Well... Might... Let's cat... There we go. Of course I get stuck somewhere. It's not the Warframe experience without getting stuck at least once somewhere. In the worst of times. Well, maybe not the worst of times, but still. Sure, I'll look. Yes, I am very curious what you have now. Also, in regards to, I'll probably mention it later as well, but I did finish my grinding that I need to do for Persona 5. And, it's still in the oven. No rush. You send it to me whenever. It's not exactly like I need to be going, oh, I need it now, now, now. You know, you can just show me whenever. There's no pressure. God, I love that extra gas duration for it. That is additional on that ribbon. Yes, I know. Filthy Torrid ribbon use, or Filthy Torrid with a ribbon. I know. Chastise me all you want. It's a good gun. Once you have the actual incarnate form for it. Then it solves your problems for you. You know, one of my friends has called it the butter knife for a reason, because it cuts through everything like butter. I'm just gonna empty that out, might as well. 7's not gonna be enough to kill anything, most likely. Got that prediction right. I'll be fair, it's not really much of a prediction. Do that. There.
Lex and Flare, what real vocals sound like? Release the screamer.
You're going to die.
I don't. Bro, you're dead. You can't speak. He's very much dead already. I don't know how he's speaking. I mean, he must have supernatural powers beyond whatever Scaldra juiced him up with. He's talking from beyond the grave. Fortunately for him, he is going back into the Spectral Swamp Grove and back into, he's going back into the water, where we store all the souls. To me. Anything up here still? Nope. Ooh, a riot 8-4. Okay, I guess we're gone. People don't want to continue. Got burger meal, asado, Dottie. Take the receiver. That's not bad. It's just maybe to spend some points later for it. We're gonna go ahead and we'll do another bounty. Actually, where's the valuable right here? Or take one of the nice quick ones. It's not bad. I'll come back to that one after I do one of them. I'm gonna do what's one that's nice and quick. That one should be nice and easy for a nice 3,000 because I want to get. As you saw, I got parent sequence almost maxed, and I want to get them up to rank 5. So I want something nice and quick. Oh, okay. I guess we're going. That's not nice and quick, game. Okay, there we go. That's faster. Considering I basically came in right at the edge of the bounty.
Kalimos found the Legasite. Harvest it.
Well,
New high score! A-S.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is
well, I don't think it's going to, considering everyone just murdered it.
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
Okay, what I said wanted to be quick. Maybe this might have been a little too quick.
Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next
Could just
Legasite.
get the next one.
Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder
You know
still.
what? I'm kind of curious what's up. Nah, it's not worth it.
So we reclaim what the tech rot has taken from us.
We'll find the others. They're over here. Which means... Okay, apparently we're just going to extraction. Well, I join, mission ends, I get out. As I said, a little faster than I thought I was talking about, but...
Kalimos awaits.
I mean, that's how it be sometimes. On the plus side, free relic? Question mark? That and a free little thingy mod. Oh, we're just gonna go. Womp. We got 228. I mean, it's basically nothing though.
A formidable effort.
1500 endo.
Next time.
Okay, I'm gonna run through that one, and hopefully I actually get something that's not. I end right at the end of it, or I join right at the end of it. You know, as cool as that is, it's not exactly useful for me. I'm gonna do that again. And this time it hopefully won't be the end. Alright. We'll make it work. But yeah, we've got quite the busy schedule ahead of us still. So we got Warframe today. Might be playing some more Persona 5 later today, depending on how I'm feeling. If I do that, I will take a break, but it'll mostly depend on how I'm feeling.
Ensure her safety.
I'm gonna make sure I have a nice proper Warframe stream. I'm not gonna split up the two of it on, you know, Warframe time and Persona time. It's gonna be Warframe time, and then if I'm feeling it after. And we're not gonna skimp out at all. You're gonna have your nice proper Warframe stream.
Ferroglands. Reeking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby. Kalimos wants a sniff. Kalimos is working hard to find the legocyte for us.
Oh, good news for Kalimos. I have...
Don't you agree?
Okay, can you all stop harassing the poor cat, please? Thank you. Elevator 32. Okay, out of my way. Let's see here. I have no idea what that is. I think it's a key, isn't it? Oh, I'm about to test it and find out. No, never mind, that's further away. So
Faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it.
I don't know, maybe not the most team player moment, but I think my curiosity's gotten the better of me, and the Legocyte really isn't going to be a problem for much. Because it's literally the first one, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be there. To be fair, if I put this down, yeah, it's low HP is going to go.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a
okay,
failure.
auto breach.
Drifter. New tech rock coder just hatched. Tracking your void-saturated DNA signature. Has an expiry date of... never. You might be stuck with this one for a while.
Oh, that's what that does.
It has been broken. Harvested.
Yeah, well... not exactly my, the most... How do I get myself stuck here?
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or
Nope, I guess I'm going to hit extraction again.
Ask Kalimos to find the next legocyte.
It's whatever.
Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna go for... Might be better to go for the quick...
friend yearns for another hunt. Will you oblige?
I mean, I'd like to, but I don't think... Ooh, okay, never mind. There is something over there. That's... Okay, that part's worth it. Forget headed back and doing the thing there. We're going to get that. Any good arcane is usually worth it. Either you keep it around for your own personal usage, or
Find Kalimos.
sell it on the market, or
to know you're ready.
whatever the case may be. I've got my priorities in order. Okay, forget me being the last one there. I don't care. Entirely worth. Okay, that works fine too. I just gotta get the exit. Plus side, that'll give me plenty of time to actually get a little bit of affinity. Affinity, yeah.
Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you.
You know, Kalimos is right there. I might as well do a second one. I'm gonna do a second one. It's not gonna be that hard.
The tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Come on, Cat. We're going to do another one. Just you and I.
Another legocyte has finished gestating. Kalimos has the scent.
Not what I expected. I didn't expect that it would bring a Technocyte.
Grab those ferroglands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target. Kalimos is in pain. She cannot track the legacy.
Can you almost stop harassing and bullying the poor cat? No. It's very, very rude. Extra rude, even. There you go, kitty. That's weird. See, movement, I blast. I guess we're just chilling here for a moment. Great electrical discharge. Literally nothing here. That's okay. Oh, now we got something here. Alright, well.
Tech rod.
I don't mind draining all of this as long as I can refill.
And it learns. And the only thing we can do is try to destroy it.
All I need to do is refill. Plug the Technocyte. I'll take the speed boost though. Speed boost is particularly useful. Where are you? Hello. Hello. I don't think you're really escaping. Yeah, I don't think that's fleeing. I think that's standing there and dying, Eleanor. I don't think you know what standing and fleeing is, if that's what your definition of fleeing is. Your fleeing is running away. Run away, the leader's dead.
Yearns for another hunt.
Like, no, I don't think that's trying to flee. I think it's just standing there taking it. Oh well. Not my problem anymore. He's dead. Turned him into a nice, whatever kind of relic I got. His robot parts will be used to make a nice relic for me. That's the wrong way. Right. That's the wrong way. We're going this way. On the plus side is still more time to grab affinity.
Seek out Kalimos.
2, 3, 8, 4, 94. Got 600 left. Okay, you know what? This is too slow. Motorcycle. Not motorcycle. Motorcycle. Yeah. That's better. Oh, okay, I'll take cutting 3. Okay, I'll take it. Arcane, yeah, an A8. Okay, N17, A8. Was it Nautilus 17? Nautilus, right? Got 2 of these immuno shields. Quick corrected. 5 heart cell. Delicious.
Wow! And I thought I was the computer whiz.
Huh. Huh. So that's what that does. Well, I did not expect for that to happen, but I'm gonna go back to. Let's go.
I worry about Zeke sometimes. Oh, can I say that?
Nah, you're not allowed to.
Well, I care about all the guys, but it's a lot. A lot of pressure being a leader and stuff.
One way, bite right, Trojan tracker, keep clean, drive duster, soft save, anti-V, computer cop. Do I have any of these? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I have a couple of them. Shield, quick correct. Oh, we're just gonna slap all 3 of these in. I might as well. Antivirus mod, they have no effect. Okay. Well, guess not. Bleh. We got
How many
Extinguish
bullets
Coda.
does this game have?
Get a Zeke Floof. Love Light Ephemera, that'd be kind of nice. Converted, I would get everything except for the heart cell. That works. Yeah, this funky man, he's got a little robe on. Get the others on over here. Got a lot of weaknesses though. One immunity to fire. That is actually not that bad. Never mind. Pierce is pretty common at least. I can just Gatling gun him, or I can just gun him down with my pistols, I think. Okay, so what's this? We got a shattered CD. We got a. Alright, not much to do. I mean, he's kind of cool looking. Maybe I'll recruit him if he gets. If he's doing anything cool. Well, we do need to go to the PC now. We're gonna go to the malware found repair. I like that. That's hilarious. Warning: malware found. We gotta repair that.
Drill bit reminds me to look out for myself. I think
Duet,
that's like
duet
important,
chance.
'cause, you know, I always want to make other people happy first.
I don't think you want to make everybody happy. Okay, well we need this, so we're gonna go deal with that. Honestly, this isn't a good. This is pretty decent stream activity anyway. Feels kind of fun. I've never done any of these guys anyway since they were added, which to be fair wasn't that long ago. But I know there's plenty of people who already have done a lot, so.
Find Kalimos. Let her know you're ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna check our cache before completing the mission. I mean that's not too bad. Nope. Okay, we're going. No, there's something up there.
Kalimos will have the Legocytes trail soon. Ensure her safety.
No, forget that. We're going right here first, and then we're gonna go from Kalimos. Because again, always worth taking. Module 2. There's a module right there. Boink. And I don't think he's gonna be very happy when I bonk him.
Tech rot ferroglands. Grab them and take
Hard
them to
drive
Kalimos.
words and stories drop for 1999 DJ. Okay. He's duetting with himself. Hit back over. I'm being a little slow. I really shouldn't be this slow. Where's the cat? Cat's over there. Cat's not cat. Nope, that's on the opposite side. He's a funky little man. I appreciate it, thank you. We got drill bit, clacky, smash hit, covert. We got clacky, smash hit, covert. You need to stay down. Oh my goodness, why am I... That way. That way. You're fumbling around like a babbling baboon. This one's mine. This one entirely might be mine. I might be blanking on it. Oh well. Yeah, that one's mine.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Even wrong ones.
Even wrong ones. Wow. Okay, it was mine like I thought it was. Okay.
Kalimos found the Legasite. Harvest it.
Stop you running away.
He's trying to run.
This one
Stop
actually
it.
trying to run.
Escape is failure.
Bye.
Now consume the beast.
What we got some fun stuff.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Alright, come over here. You're getting sliced. You get sliced like a pizza.
It will learn from what you just did to it. Harvest again, but know it will be tougher next time.
Well... First, we'll get out of here. Doesn't exactly matter if I try to get a plan of attack. I don't have one. And that means that way. Dunk, dunk. That means, oops, that's where I want. Where did I go? Well, we're done.
A full movable outfit. Do you think you can do
Ah,
more
yes.
next one?
Empty. Wait, keep your lights tight. Hang on. I want to read this now. Okay. Keeps your bites tight and your bits fit. All right.
Well, I've got nothing but time to grow up.
No, I don't want to hear.
Drill bit?
I mean, we got you at least a little bit disinfected.
I think that's important because, you know, I always want to make other people happy first.
Well, we got at least a little bit of disinfection from you. And I want to at least have 10% disinfection. Let's do that. Oh, let's do those.
I worry about Zeke sometimes.
Alright, let's get back to the PC. I don't know, we can repair him. Wet chance, wet chance. Oh, we're going back to this again. Okay, what do we got for each of these? Keeps your bite, that's right, and your... Get rid of spyware, malware, wetware, and worms. A little bit of sneaky viruses since 1989. There's no clean like keep clean. Digital virus buster. Keeping software safe by always watching. Digital extremists stand no chance when you have anti-V on your side. And stopping cybercrime in its tracks. Got like all these little brands here. You got like a little malware brand, like anti-malware brands. Kind of realistic. But yeah, we're gonna need to grab a couple. Just to be sure. Need to make progress. Then I kind of want to jump him on stream too. His death will be live streamed to the world.
Keep her safe while she sniffs out the Techrot's darling legacy.
Joke to be made involving that, but kind of an overused joke. Oh well.
Pharaoh glands. Reeking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby. Kalimos wants a sniff.
Kalimos wants a little bit more than a sniff if those pharaoh glands are gone. Cat straight up ate them. Like that. I'll worry about that one. Nope, okay. That did not go well. I mean, we're at... I think I could grab it and get back in time.
Rally to her side while she recovers.
Nope, never mind. I think I guess we stuff them on the sucker full of pharaoh glands.
Harvest it.
Oh well. Might as well grab it while I'm here at this point. Get on. There we go.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. Now consume the beast. It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legocyte. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Going through here. Let's get out. Like.
Sweet Thora can see it. All that was taken from Holvania and her people, funneled into this monster.
That blue explosion, I don't know.
A formidable effort.
What do we get this time? Soft save, okay. We are getting pretty close to capping off that. And we got what? A couple more runs? Let's do a mix of both. You know what also kills me, game? Okay, let's actually stick. I don't care if it's less efficient, we're going to stick. Put those two right there. Another bounty. He'll show up eventually. He's an angry little man. Angry, hateful little man, even. I think one of my best runs was when one of my buddies and I had... I don't remember what we had for weapons, but it was a Sister of Parvos we both got. It was one of my ones that had an ephemera. I got... Was it my Toxin one or it was my Lightning one? I think it was my Toxin one.
Reeking, saturated with
Maybe my
hormones,
I think it
and
might
a
have been,
sure
no.
sign a legocyte is nearby.
Yeah, I think it might be my Toxin one.
Wants a sniff.
Got through that one in hour and a half, I think. Given I already had a lot of supplies with me.
Kalimos, quickly
So
round to her side.
that also does help. In this case, I don't have a ton of supplies. I didn't realize because I was a little foolish. And I got a little curious, and sometimes curiosity is not always the best. And the plus, plenty of arcanes. We do love those. This one cracks it open. I'll grab it. Okay, we're done.
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it.
Well, we just have to go out and crack that safe open.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure.
Nope, you don't get to.
It's been broken. Harvested.
Oh hey, nice of you to drop by. I appreciate the company.
Sweet Laura can see it. All that was taken from Hulvania and her people.
Look at you.
Funneled into
Oh, you
this
got a little, you look a little
monster.
slant beard. Yoink. Well, I don't think he was very happy about what happened, but unfortunately not his choice to be happy or sad.
Another legacyte has finished gestating.
What we
Limos
do
has
know
the
is that
scent.
he's going to get slapped like a silly goose. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going somewhere with it. Just not here. With that energy. I can't even turn it off. Let me turn it off. Oh well. All you need is one good arcane energize and it solves all your problems. Not all of them, but all of them that start with energy. I guess what's on that one? There's probably the cat right now. What does those? Back over this way, back with everyone else. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. It's a light. Oh, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Visually speaking. Nope, we got it. Okay.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legacyte. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Yeah, I don't think the problem is if there will be another. I love the bike, but dear lord, the handling on it is not the best sometimes. And again, it is a motorbike. Of course, it's not going to be the best sometimes. Oh, I guess we are doing it. Or not.
Kalimos is in pain. She cannot track the legacyte unprotected.
Nope, no more Jade Eggs in this. We don't like your kind. And races towards Jade Eggs and misses. Neither am I. Guess we're not. That works too. Exit that way. Thought we were doing another round. To be fair, I probably should have known better on that one. But again, yeah, it's whatever. In, out. We're slightly later, we're slightly later. What do we got? Computer cop. We're gonna stick that one in too. For all I know, I could be doing this entirely wrong, but I mean, we're gonna find out. We're going to the back rooms. She's gonna infest the back rooms. Let's go to the mausoleum. It's an exterminate quest. It'll be easy. In and out. Not 30 seconds, but yeah, we'll make it work. In the meantime, you got any plans for later? Well, actually, I say that, but I know it's a little bit late for you right now. I guess more accurately, do you have any plans for tomorrow? Let's go with that.
Just pinged one of Scaldo's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
It's called being indiscriminate for a reason.
Ultra on high alert. Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find the Fervon charges.
Don't let them get that. Yeah, annoying me. Okay, I mean besides that, I wouldn't even say the term annoying me is correct. But besides annoying me as you put it, what would you say? You got anything interesting for tomorrow planned besides annoying me? Like, please. Got one right here. Alright, rated. We got tougher enemies.
The spoils.
And extremely peed off bad guys.
Pissed off bad guys.
Exactly. I mean, I'd be pretty mad that my stash was rated too, but
Until I am bleeding from the eyes, the answer is right there in front of your gawking moon cheese of a face.
that's weirdly specific.
Them until they stay dead.
I mean, that's gonna be real hard to do, buddy boy.
How dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
Well, I mean, we don't have to be their scapegoats if we straight up murder them. That's one way to solve all your problems. Ooh. Yoink. So yeah, we got rank today. We got maybe some Persona 5 later. Maybe. We definitely have Astral Throne tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. That said, I have no idea. I mean, we got the first boss to go through. We should be okay. Especially considering the first boss is generally pretty static. There's only a couple enemies in particular I am worried about. But
nothing without these guys.
These things know better than pawn scum. Unclean and
raiding daggers down. Got Calervo, I guess.
Purge them from my
Calervo, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen anyone play Calervo. I don't think he's particularly popular. Which is a shame, because he's kind of cool. there. Go back over this way. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, we got, what is that, 25? 25 left. Lots of Eximus units. If I still need more Eximus units, this will be a
That's the last of them.
real good one. But we don't.
Time to go home.
Man, motorcycle type is not going well. It's not made to. Alright, we're out. Who's trying to... No, you don't get it. Go away. You're not part of the squad. You don't get it. Let's look all that emote. It's a little vibe right here. Alright, we're good enough. We can rank up now. I don't like the fact I just lost 3k off of it. Got 500. It'll be fine. Ooh, a live heart cell though. That is... I'm not gonna complain about a live heart cell. Still beating heart of a Technosite Coda. I mean, yeah, we're at 50%. Maybe 7,500. Hell Scrub would suck to have to deal with. I mean, it's 2 Hell Scrubs. And then another Exterminate. I probably should have done a Hell Scrub first. Oh well. Something I was gonna do. Now I'm blanking on it. Oh yeah, rank up. Duh. Our back room. I need to rank you up. I still have, okay, that's a little, but I can still work with that.
We must raise more capital to pursue our goal. We must raise more
Oh, I don't have Aya.
to pursue our goal.
Of course, I don't have Aya. Alright, well, we're gonna switch to Arbiters, because I can always... Okay.
Now begins your path.
I forgot I need 3 Aya. Ugh. Well, I guess we're not leveling them up today. Though to be fair, at that point, I'd rather just put it back on here, get whatever amount I have still left. I can get like 6,000, whatever it was. Lose half that. Pick up 3 Aya on the side, because reasonably speaking, I can just go off stream or on stream and go do a couple Deimos bounties, speed through those, get a couple Aya, and 1 or 2 runs rather, get the 3 I need. Let me rank up. So you know what, we could do that later. Right, back to here. What repair we got on this guy? 10% disinfection.
Sometimes. Oh, can I say that? I just... What?
Packet man. Alright, well, we're gonna go for the 50%. Or if I have to do the Hell Scrub, we have to do the Hell Scrub. But make it work. We will make it work.
Schooldraw ops came to purge the block.
Yeah, it's my boy Quincy.
Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance lest we do the purge ourselves. Hear me? Cutters and shooters gripped. Time to hunt.
Knock, knock. It's the janitor. You made a huge mess, so I'm going to have to take care of you for it. I will say, I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do for Saturday. There's always Jackbox, could do more repo if I can get some people for that.
Listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See? Supply cache flipped into self-destruct.
Alright, well clock
Get
this
worse.
then.
A fewer fervon charges should pop it. But know this. Open that thing and the tech rot will get riled up crazy.
I don't care if they get riled up crazy. More of them means more target practice. You know, we do love target practice around here, you have to agree. Okay, you ugly need to get killed. There we go, you're gone. Ow.
On the job, no quit.
Okay, well he got down. Okay. For one charge. Over there too. Back over here somewhere. Not a good time. Your duet's been cancelled. There. Oh my goodness. Can I get up there, please?
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Nope, okay. That's too far away. 3 seconds.
Damn, cuz. Missed it.
That's unfortunate. Oh well. It happens, it happens. That said, that does mean that there is a... Well, not this next one, it's gonna be the one after. Alright, we're back. Okay. We got someone dancing. One guy just vibing. Yeah, completely understandable, honestly. Another Muno shield. Got an alien now. Aliens are fine. Alright, well, works for me too. Do you want Scaldra or you want Tech Rot? I'll let you choose. Give me Scaldra or give me Tech Rot. Not really too different. I'll let you pick. We're gonna have to do one or the other, so... Might as well... Second one, the Tech Rot? Or the Scaldra? So you know the Tech Rot then? Yeah, okay. Sorry, thought so, but wanted to make sure. Give me 1 second to check something on Twitch. Yes. Okay.
gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got code white on your hands.
Code white does not sound very good. Oh, ramp off and that's the wrong way. Well, you know what? You can get blown up. That's what you can do. You can get blown up. I mean, to be fair, this is basically just a survival. It's just fancier survival. I don't know about you, but I ain't looking forward to dying horrifically. If one of these things gets covered in spores and converts. But we're not going to let that happen. You know what? Okay, this pistol ain't the strongest right now. I still need to mod it better. I did not mean to press that. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, at least we're not dealing with an extra.
Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances. Ain't that like a shot of adrenaline?
And gone. Not mine. So once we get mine later. Maybe the next one. I need you to get down. No one asks for you to get back up. What are we doing today? Man wants to create a party of his lifetime, then he can choose not to. I'm gonna deal with this one. I don't care if this is a technical waste, but we don't have the time to be worrying about, you know, that of all things.
We're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
No, I don't think we need to be feeling the love. Don't make it weird, man. Oh, there's mine right here.
Hell scrubber ready for you.
What's up? Hey. We're just grinding mostly. We're doing a technosite. Mostly because I absolutely fumbled. So I went, huh, what's that? And then immediately afterwards, okay, it's none of those three.
Everyone's entitled to their
That
own
we
opinions,
know at least.
even wrong ones.
Even wrong, I'm entitled to opinion, even wrong ones. Great, thanks man, it's very nice. Very nice of you. But yeah, no, I'm doing okay on the stream. As I said, we accidentally ended up starting a Technosite coda without even realizing. So we're doing that now. Stream charted into maybe a little bit of grinding, maybe a little bit of relic cracking. Messing around a little bit to this. We got it. I wouldn't say a pro player, but I do at least. I mean, to be fair, I do have 1,000 hours. I will say that. But by that means, by no means does that make me a pro. Rather, okay. As soon as I say, yeah, as soon as I say that, I go down. Oh, we got a hot fix. I've been playing since last year, ironically enough. Nothing too crazy, but one of my buddies got me into the game, and no, I do stream more. Like I was playing Monday, I was playing Persona 5, and I actually might stream some of that again later tonight. So I got through my grinding session a lot faster than I thought I would be. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming Astral Throne, and then Saturday usually stream some kind of social game. Some kind of multiplayer game, something along those lines.
Hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this.
Oh, we need to.
My ass is out here on the line too.
No, I wish I had the skills to do so. Technically I was supposed to have a fully rigged model, and I did have one that was sent over to me, but there were some issues with it. where it didn't properly rig on my end when I tested it on the software. And there's a whole story behind the whole situation. I used to be part of a VTuber company, and something I can't talk about the legal aspect of why I'm no longer in there. Not that I did anything wrong, just company does some shady stuff. That's what happens sometimes. Oh, give me 1 second, I will answer that question when I am not getting jumped by a stupid... Okay. As for the backstory of the model, honestly, just... My brain just shut down for a moment. No, backstory of the model... No, it's White Crocodile. If you know anything about the mythology of it, that should give you a pretty decent idea. Because there's multiple different myths that come out of it. Such as, well, it depends on the origin and where in specific you're talking about. Like, for example, if you're in certain parts closer to Australia, they have a different version of it. I'd explain the intro panel of the model. Honestly, maybe. Wouldn't be the worst idea, definitely. Just need to get out of here first. Nope. Right as I get to the exit. Of course. But yeah, no, generally speaking, I wanted to go something along the lines of something involving mythology. I like reptiles a lot, so we ended up going with White Crocodile.
Getting choked out. Fix it.
Potentially. Nope. Oh. Right here. We just stay here for a bit. But you know, I got my credits to the people that made the model, also my logo as well on my Twitter page. So if you want to say that it looks good, you should tell them that rather than me. I'm sure they'd appreciate it a lot more.
So what you trying to do after?
But yeah, so we ended up going with White Crocodile for me, especially because the one group that I was supposed to be a part of, we kind of had a theme of land, sea, and air going, and as you can imagine, I ended up going with the sea. Like I said, White Crocodile was cool. Unfortunately, I don't think you can see, given where my model's located. I don't think you can actually see the tail. Let me go ahead and see if I can actually pull up. I actually can pull up the image. Where is... I think I have it locked. Behold. You can see it. Let me scroll up. So I'll have to look later. But yeah, as you can see, we got the tail right here. Back to where I usually keep it. Though I will say I did get a help in designing it, as in pulling like references and going off of mentioning what I specifically wanted. I have a claw toggle, well for the model itself, and I'm not going to slap the image right now, but I know somewhere on here I do have a claw toggle that I took a little bit of inspiration from Sevi's claws, and I kind of wanted something along those lines, and I'm very happy with how it came out. Because if it isn't obvious, I'm a filthy Sevi main. Oh, you should when they announced Sevigoth Prime. Oh boy, I was ecstatic on that one. Because when I first started, one of my buddies, we had this tradition of whoever was the newest, someone would go ahead and get that. Whoever was the second newest would get the newest person a frame. So I ended up getting Sevi. So looking at a couple, and we decided Sevi would probably be the best one for my playstyle. He was pretty cool. And then eventually Sevi Prime came out, and we got him. Nope. That said, we will have to... Stream will be a little bit weird for a moment, considering we have update right in the middle of the stream.
How's it looking out there?
So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the orbiter. I'm gonna go quickly deal with the update. I'll stay on stream, but okay, let's go click the rewards first. Yeah, a little bit awkward. Normally this happens at the end of the stream. We're gonna exit real quick, and I'm going to temporarily, since Warframe is going to pop up, because I know it will, given how it does the thing. I know it's going to pop up with my login, part of my login information with my email on there. I would rather not that pop up, even if it's only partially. So we're gonna take a moment. Sorry about the black screen. I didn't expect an update to happen today, especially not this time. So we're gonna quickly deal with that. Give it a moment. I mean, I got a Discord server. I got a Discord server that should be. I should probably make a slash or an exclamation point Discord command at some point. But yeah, I know we got on the channel itself. You scroll down a little bit. There should be, yeah, on the panels there should be a little Discord panel where you can pop in if you want. Alright, let me log in. And that's repo. Here we go, Warframe.
Your friends can't call, but all my friends are online, so kicking me off is unfair too.
I don't care about kicking you off, my man. I don't care if it's unfair to you or anything. That's not how this works. You hacked onto my PC. You're a bit of malware. We gotta clean you off the computer. Extra nasty. How about social stuff later? We got man 20%.
At the end of the day, I really think everyone's doing the best they can.
These ones aren't good enough. So let's unequip these three. Not really. Alright.
Drill bit reminds me to look out for myself. I think that's like important because, you know, I always want to make other people happy first.
Anyway. But yeah, like I said, we got a little Discord server. Not super active given the fact that we don't have a ton of people in there right now, but, you know, in the future I definitely want it to be more active. But right now I've been putting some clips there, I've been putting, you know, a few things there, here and there. So if you want to join there and slap some of your work into, there should be a little section, I believe, somewhere for you. And if there isn't for some reason, I will make sure there is. Right, what am I doing? Why am I running around called Lunatic? Back to here. Like a site harvest. We're going back to grab some more of those mods because all three of the ones I have don't work. I slowly disinfect everything.
It is harvest time. Your crop? The tech rot legosite, an evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation. Harvest enough of them and perhaps we can deplete the tech rot. Kalimos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target.
Big ol' explosion, but...
That's it, Kalimos. Good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we?
No, I wouldn't want that. Not just because you'd probably absolutely kill me for it. Ooh, 2 items right there. 3 items, dang, we are on a roll with this one.
That will help her find our target.
You will need to get melted. Honestly, I could probably do more Steel Path, but I don't know. I don't find Steel Path as fun. Plus, I mean, there is a good chunk of people there, but you know, you cut yourself off from as many people as you could potentially meet or talk to. And then there's a certain point with Steel Path where it's mostly just about efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. Not as much room to experiment around. Now, given obvious I am playing with one of the better weapons in the game, sure, I'm not going to deny that. But I mean, to be fair, I might as well make use of the amount that I got for it. I mean, I got a ribbon for it. I got a thingamabobber for it.
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey.
Spent an entire weekend at one point when I got an affinity booster, scrambling that thing up, formatting it, leveling back up, formatting, up until I got everything set for it that I needed to. And even then, I still think I'm a couple ranks off from some of the more expensive stuff. Like my Prime Firestorm I don't have up fully. Though, I'm not as concerned considering it's Prime Firestorm. It's not the best mod out there. I mean, it is useful, don't get me wrong, it's very, very useful. But the amount for an upgrade at that point is not as much in comparison as running. Stop running. I never. It's very rude of you. No one said you were allowed to do that. Very rude. Gone. Goodbye.
It is done.
But yeah, no, there's a point where I'm like level 8, especially on the Prime mods, because if you go from rank of nil to rank 10,
the tech rot evolves quickly,
it's like,
and your next battle will be harder still.
What is it? I think it's like 90. It's like 1,900,000 and I think 79,000, I believe. Something like that. Pretty high. That's the important part. It's pretty high.
Will you oblige?
And as you can imagine, that's, you know, there's a point where it's not really as worth it for 4% extra power. In terms of, or 4% explosion radius, rather. It's not like I'm upgrading my Riven an extra stage. At that point, maybe I could justify it, considering the boons there would be a lot more worthwhile.
Do you think you can do more next time?
Do I have that one already? I'll stick that one on if I don't. I do. I thought I did. Computer. Back over to here. In the meantime, Teresa, if you're still here, how's your day been going? I don't know whether it's morning, evening, night for you, but I hope you've been having a wonderful day.
Grab those ferroglands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target.
Pick the loom up. Here. Can I grab the thing? Hello. Thank you for the follow, Pinky. I appreciate it.
Rally to her side.
Did I not grab the... I didn't. Oh well. Yes, hello. How are you? We're just playing some Warframe right now. As I was saying earlier, I fumbled a little bit and I accidentally summoned a Technosite Coda without realizing what it was. And, oops. So we turned this from a grinding stream and just having, you know, cracking a few relics, the like, to, well, we're just doing this now. But hey, it's all fun and games at the end of the day. You need to stop running. No, where did you go? What did I lose? You're right here.
Stop it. Escape is failure.
Get over here, come on.
Now conceal
Get harvested.
these.
You'll make a wonderful relic for me. That's what I imagine happens to them anyway. We just take little parts from them that's salvageable,
With a
stuff
fleet
it
to
into
extraction now, or if you
space
have it
magic,
in you,
get a
ask
relic.
Kalimos to find the next Lega site. Remember, the tech rot
How else do you
evolves
explain
quickly,
getting one
and your
after-
next battle will be harder still.
For harvesting it, you get one. Doesn't make much sense otherwise.
It will learn from what you just did to it.
Sure, I will
Harvest
look
again,
after stream
but
is
know
over.
It will be tougher next time.
Alright. Of course I'll just slow one this time. Oh, actually not bad having to slow one this time for that reason. Extra rank up items.
Kalimos awaits.
Always pretty good. Alright, well, we're in.
A formidable
We're out.
outfit.
We're
Do you
somewhere.
think you can do more next time?
Wait, God, what's the E in this one? Epitaph? Or is it a different one? Wants to go. Epitaph, okay, I was right. Alright, what do we get this time? I actually wasn't paying attention. Get another one? We got a new one. Keep clean. Alright, we know these three aren't right. This could be one. Let's go. Fortunately, it's gonna be a lot of doing this map. But that's how the game goes sometimes. You fumble a little bit, you gotta pick up the resources, you gotta complete the maps. We'll get something out of it. I will say though, it is super interesting getting to see how many just random different people are playing there. Like, we had a Calervo earlier. Wasn't in chat unfortunately, but I was playing with one. I was doing random parties. Still am. Which, I've not seen a Calervo in a while. As I said, Calervo was a cool Warframe. Which is really sad that he doesn't get played more often, but I kind of understand why. His kit isn't necessarily the best. You know, there is some aspects of risk-reward, and why would you want to go for risk-reward when you have plenty of other frames that are just safe plays?
Grab those ferro glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target.
But yes, Pinky, on the side, I don't just play Warframe, but I do play some other games too. I don't know how much you're a fan of, like, Persona or... Like, I've been playing Astral Frames, or not Astral Frame, Astral Throne. Astral Frame, yeah, that's definitely a game. Is it Astral Throne plus Warframe?
Kalimos, she needs you, now.
No, we got Astral Throne that I'm playing, like I'm playing that tomorrow. I've been playing some Persona 5 Royal. Saturdays I usually play some kind of social game. Kind of whatever we're feeling. Like, I've been playing some Repo last week. Done some Jackbox here and there. Is that Vulpaphyla named Agent 47? That's an amazing name for a Vulpaphyla. Maybe there's a Kavat, one of the two of them. I'm gonna keep this cat guarded. Got a huge swarm of tech rot incoming. And by that I mean you're not allowed to go away. You're not wanted here. Neither are you. Trying to murder the poor cat. Poor cat's just trying to sniff around and do her thing. Shame on you. 88, that's...
Our faithful Kavat has roused the prey.
Let's get this
Bring
one.
it down and drain it.
Then I think we'll do the tech rot scrubber and see if we have any progress. Actually, no, we'll do a little bit. Around. No.
It's trying to run.
Okay.
Stop it. Escape is failure. Hurry,
We got it.
harvest now. End
Got a little
this
disoriented.
generation.
Well, then that happens. Alright, we're out. That's the wrong way.
It is done.
It
Either
is,
flee to
indeed.
extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Lega site. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Wow.
Do not mourn for the
The extra
Lega
pink.
site. It is but one appendage.
Oh no, I had some goofy colors on Sevi. It was like a bronze and like purple one. I think it's a little white at some point. Let me get my goofy meme one that I had back in July that I transferred the colors over. For Prime.
A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Around 17.
Kalimos awaits.
Enervate. Don't think I have that one. Doesn't look familiar. Let's add him in here. I can show you what I'm talking about. Get the goofy one. We got this one. This is one of the ones that I used for a while. I kind of like this coloration too. It's my go-to one for a while. The only thing I'd change is I'd probably want this to be a little bit more of a bronze color if I can find a nice bronze for it. Something along the lines of like that. Looks pretty nice. I like that one. Not as cool as this one though. Pink Sevi is cool Sevi. Got a good decent amount of stuff. Ribbons, guards. Not what I'll be using this one for. More Bozzer and one. A couple of Hitmars too. I remember doing Belly of the Beast. That one was fun. Kind of cool too. Not quite for Sevi, but this would be cool too. This one would be good like Oberon, I think, or someone similar. Like all the vines. This one's from my. This is one of the ones I was talking about. One of my ephemeras from my. So there's a Parvos. One of the other ones here. Here we go. This one's my first one I got too. This one's from the lightning one. I had it on my Goss somewhere. Let me see. Let's swap the Goss this round anyway. Let's do a round as Goss. I like Goss. Alright. Good job. You know what we want? We want set A or set B. I haven't really made a set C yet, but do we want to set A or set B? We could have hot pink Goss that has made people complain about it hurting their eyes before, or we can have the cool looking one. I don't care which we go with. Actually, I'm gonna answer that question. We're probably gonna go with this one. I like the hot pink one. That one's good for memes, but I feel like I don't want to burn your eyes with it, especially if it's dark for anyone that's watching. Let's go Goss right now, though. He's just a little fun little guy. Alright, let's go one more. What do we got? We got one. We still need the worm away. Still need the Trojan tracker. We need anti-V still. I mean, probability says if we can get one more. Well, actually, no. Probability is straight up the case if we have at least one. If we can get one more. That said, I'm going to go for this one first. We're going to do Goss for this one. This one fits in nicely with the motorcycle. Give me 1 second. I thought I saw something I needed to snipe. Nope, that's me second guessing myself. Good job, Appy. Good job, Appy. Alright, sorry about that. Thought I saw a bot trying to handle something. So it looks like I was either wrong, that, or it got auto-modded on its... Okay. Post-migration in progress. That also works, too. Wonder why I was blasting. Okay. We'll make it work. Wants to load. Sometimes it's just slow like that. Sometimes you get a slow day. And that's okay. Yes, I hope everyone's doing well. I know this was before, but I hope everyone's doing well. Just keep running around. Proc this A and clean that one up. Indeed, that's something that we don't have to worry about.
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup?
Where is he?
That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket.
Oddly specific.
And you shouldn't have a problem.
There's the other one. I see the one, I don't see the other. And that's what has me concerned. Hey, somewhere. Bloody Fury, that's hot. Launch it out, that's a good username as well. It's probably up there with Teshin's butter knife. We got Cypher 9, Hydroid, Excalibur Umbra. Ragtag group of soldiers over here. Ooh, triple shot. Okay, grab the crystal, and... Do you have any idea where the other one is? We have no idea, do we? Okay. First of all, we're gonna red line. So I'm gonna have a bar up there. There's not really a reason for me not to have red line constantly active when possible. Let me get boosts in. That one's not mine.
We became
not what I expected to be.
Infect people. House scrubber coming up near you.
Yeah, plating up too.
Fame you work for feels better than fame that's handed to you.
I really look up to all of them.
Oh. More. All of you. My turn. Nope.
Everyone's entitled to their own
Forgot to stick the other one on, I think. Oh well. We know it's not that one at least. Really good to stick the other one on. Good job. Good job, Pappy. These guys. Gotta survive 5 minutes. Not too bad. I mean, everyone's having theirs come in today.
Always looking out for me.
Oops, let me get back around here. Red line again. Where you go? Okay. Well, if I had Sevi, actually, it'd be perfect. Oh, we're gonna proc this just so we don't have to deal with it. I think that A was a bugged one. That's probably why. I don't know, maybe not the most efficient use again, but... We're doing okay. Mission's about to be over. Alright, they turn off this or they turn it back on. We're so close to the end anyway.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new
nice relic.
acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
I hope you share.
I can't ask you to fight
You're
any longer.
stealing relics and not going to give to the group.
If you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
Oh, we're going to take that. I think literally everyone had. Because normally there's only like, what, 7 or 8? I think we had real good run with that one. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, well, so we're getting to the end. Let's strike a pose or something, I don't know. Wah. 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 Nope. That was died on me for a moment. Let's get put in a weird spot. I'm jumping out of there. Thermal Sunder, Thermal Sunder, Thermal Sunder. No, I'd be using Thermal Sunder if I was playing Harrow. Harrow loves his Thermal Sunders. I don't mind circling around. Alright.
Off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
Burger. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of resources though, I will say.
A minute to get a hell scrubber working.
A lot of these especially. And some good relics too. You can never complain about more relics. Or endo. You always need more of those. Like amino, but Protoframes. Arsenal. You know it's not this one. Forgot to add that one on. Worm away, Trojan Tracker, Drive Dust, or ANTV. It's gotta be. Well, I mean, every attempt we're getting closer, and I mean, he's 1/4 disinfected.
I think that's like important because, you know, I always want to make.
There's a good chance we got at least something. Assuming it is a 3-piecer again, the way it usually works. If it's not, then, well, we'll find out. But... Nope, he's back. We're going back and disinfecting everything again. I mean, I don't mind going back and doing another exterminate. That said, Legasite Harvest would probably be better, just for another chance. But then we'll go do an exterminate afterwards. Got David Bowie over here doing his thing, is riffing it up on his guitar. You can't convince me that that temple does not look like David Bowie, especially with that one photo of him. With like the reddish pink hair and like the lightning bolt on his face.
The Tekrot Legacy.
That one.
An evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation.
You can't convince me that
Enough of them, and perhaps
there's not at least some inspiration from that.
Kalimos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target. That's it, Kalimos. Good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline. Are we?
No explodey boy. I'll appreciate that.
Pharaoh glands. Leaking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legasite is nearby.
Energy, okay, that's an issue.
wants
That's fine.
Kalimos, she needs
Well, the easiest way to deal with everything is just cleave through it. Arrow gland. Cat. again. Like a well-oiled machine. Where's that Calip, man? What we got? We got Calervo. Oh, Calervo. Another Calervo. Man, I guess today's Calervo day or something.
Harvest it.
Well, I say that on knives from 2 of them, but even still. Don't forget CN1, we got 2 of them. Special day. Thunder him.
It's on the move. We mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
I don't think it's a failure if we've captured him.
Broken. Harvest it.
Alright, we're out. In and out in like, I mean 3 minutes isn't bad. It's pretty quick.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Lagosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
In and out, 3 minutes. I think I have that one. Unfortunate. Oh well. Honestly, you know, I might slap some potency mods on. I might as well. If I don't have enough of stuff to go ahead and do things there, I might as well slap potency mod on. Yoink, yoink. Plus, if I'm gonna go do another, let's do this one. 50% chance is decent. Nope, I just realized I'm gonna squad with other people. I don't think they're gonna be wanting to. Oops, wrong one. Usually everyone's already like, oh, we're going. No, I'm splitting off immediately. Minimize this real quick. Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright, perfect.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct.
Oh.
Get work, see? A fewer fervent charges should pop it.
Hell, I'm not gonna complain about one more when I'm into that.
Crazy.
Alright, maybe I can jump that. Going to smash that.
Proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
By all means, have them come.
I say, let them come.
Exactly. More targets for target practice.
Yo,
because we get finished up sooner.
Tech clock signals down to 50%. Take them to 0.
I'm debating still on. Nope. I think we're gonna play for Social Saturday. Just wanna make sure it's gonna be something that I think is gonna be enjoyable. Then make sure there's no issues with it. The last thing I want to do is end up, you know, something like use SLI or some other kind of issue happens. It feels awful to run into. But no one has a good time with it. But unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes. Block it. not mine. But, no, we get some extra resources out of it still. Like a pizza box. That just could have been
Can
easy.
we kill these guys? Please?
Can we kill these guys, please? That's amazing. We're working on it. We needed a really high number. I think the lowest number I've ever seen was we needed 30 on... It was a steel path mission too. It randomly spawned and gave us 30 enemies we had to do. Which, you can imagine the surprise of everyone. We were all cracking it about it in the chat. It wasn't on stream, but it was prior to me starting streaming. Like, oh man, I wish that moment was on stream. Because it was hilarious. So I can shatter that. Well. Alright, we're out. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Ooh. You know what, we're gonna make a pit stop off at the back rooms real quick, I think. We're gonna make a small pit stop. Because I have a couple things on my arcanes that I need to fuse now. It's a lot of magnetic capacities too. Those will be good for later. Do I have any items? Okay, I did go ahead and stick all of them in. Okay, that's good, that's good. I might have had one or two. Relics, arcanes, here we go. Upgrade. I know you need 21 to make a full. I know, here's all my little collection. Got a few bodyguards, got a few crepusculars. You can see we got a full arcane avenger, we got a full arcane battery. A few arcane agilities. A couple bellicose. Blade chargers. Arcane blessing, I'm working on that one. So what I want to do with Sevi is I want to trade out one of the ones that I have on him, that's just a general one, for the Arcane Blessing. I have a really fun build I want to do. Problem is I need full Arcane Blessing, which is either Rotation C on the Conjunction Survive with a level 100 plus 1. So you got to be there for at least 20 minutes. Or I have to get a whole bunch of Lua Thrax Plasm, and I think it's like 5 or 10 or 15 per, or something like that. And I need like, I think I need like 315 or something like that I calculated for. Something ridiculous like that, 310, 315. So any one of these does help. I figured out how I can get real bulky if I get stacks of that going. Then I'm also missing one specific mod that I want, which is an Earth Bounty only. Which, I do have 400 platinum on me. I could trade for it, but, eh. Anyway, what else do we got? We got another one of these. Just got another one. Do we have any else of these? I know we got all the Exodia ones from Halloween last year. From Knights of Nabarus. Actually, why am I even just going making rank 1s? I can make like a rank, yeah, rank 4 exactly. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, look at that. I just need 6 more. I get... Actually, why am I even making... I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that issue later, because I'm like... Why am I making multiple? Because I can just go to this bellicose and upgrade it. I just realized that wasn't very bright of me. I mean, to be fair, I'm just doing as I'm talking, so it makes sense. It's like Ice Storm. again. You need 4. I can break that down to 3. I can actually get that to rank 3. I'd really like to get this one up to max, though. Arcane Strike isn't that bad. It's not amazing, but there are a couple builds that I would be able to make use out of it with. Do I have anything else I can still put in? Got 1 spare Energize, which isn't terrible. Ice Storm, yep, rank 3. Pulse. Reaper's a good one too. That one's good for good melee sets. Fortunately, I wish it wasn't a 4-tier rarity, which was a gold instead, but Just means it's usually pretty good. Melee duplicate's awesome as well. Isn't this a high crit rate? Primary Deadhead, Primary Blight, Residual Boils. Let's go ahead and turn that one. I think I can turn that one up to not level 3. I mean, that's something. Sure, again. Molt Vigor, Molt Reconstruct, Efficiency, Augmented. Okay, I can do that one. Break that one back down, get that to rank 2. Anything else? I don't think I have anything else. Deadhead needs 2 more, which I need Steel Path for. Which I have, but I'll go back and do that. Victory. I still need to fix. Oops, where's that? Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. I think we're good. I really wish you could just go ahead and say, I got a rank 1. I'll stick it in a rank 1 and then boom. I get that would be harder to code, but it would be a nice quality of life type thing. Hello, Cheeto. Look at this beautiful dog. Totally nothing out of the ordinary with this space dog. What a good girl. Alright, I've got that taken care of. We're going to go back out now. You know what, we're going to do a little bit more. Let's see if we can at least get one more confrontation before... Alright, Mausoleum. We got a really good chance. Let's at least try and get some more disinfection progress. We take what we can get. Even if it's small.
Tech loss just the excuse. Scaldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow their orders.
I mean, that checks out with any kind of tyrannical...
Send them a message. Wipe
yeah, we
out
do.
This entire purge squad.
Oh, we're making the purge squad get purged. So that's the kind of purge we're using. Purge squad. You need a little bit of... You need a little bit of extra something. Button. And blam, gone. Just me right now, that's fine. No, as soon as I say, it's just me right now, that's fine. Someone just shows up immediately. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Extra hands is extra hands. The timing of that way is just pretty good, though. What do we got? Is he above? He's above. Alright, come here.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. If Fervon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
Well, that's very unfortunate if they self-destruct. Hopefully they don't. Means it's loss of good loot.
If you don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for
I'm gonna go
charges.
deadlock a bunch of assault dragoons until then. Go in here, nope. That's the bathroom. Don't think they're hiding anything in the bathroom. Oh yeah, it's a perfect spot to hide a Fervon charge. The bathroom. This isn't payday. Hang on. Oops. Can I... Go. Don't see anything around here. Nope. I don't think I hear anything either. Let's look closer as well. I'm probably checking too far out. My issue. Usually they're a lot closer than that. Which admittedly, that's just me fumbling around like a fool. I should know better than that. I absolutely should know better than that. That's the supply cache. That's a Fervon charge, right? Duh. No, we got one more. I don't think I know where that one is. I feel bad for not being able to help, but that's it. Bring me bumbling around, and sometimes it's just unfortunate. Because the one good thing about playing...
Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
The one thing that's nice... Yeah, we had the last charge too. Yeah, the sad part is it's unfortunately it's X+1, where X is the number of players. So if you have 4 players, you need 5. If you have 1 player, you only need 2. Just make sure we got Kome. See what you're walking after the one update with her. Shame too that she's kind of cool in terms of... I like her design.
Have faith in us. Us. Even if nobody else does.
Hey, come. You need to get mowed down.
Now, I smile thinking of the folks who said I wouldn't make it.
Well, the only thing you're going to be making is a bunch of good experience for the guy that got it. A bunch of good loot, even. Fortunately, this game works on a leveling system rather than experience system. Which, I mean, it's not a bad system. Just means that you do get stuck if you keep using the same weapons. And I have some... Oh, that's mine. Okay, no, is it? Might be mine. Might be mine. Oh, we're about to find out. It is.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Even if they're wrong. Yeah, close enough.
That's the last of them.
Nope.
Time to come home.
Alright, so the other three have to be correct. If I get even one new one, I have to get something that's correct then, assuming it's not one and done type ordeal. Where it's like the others where you need 3. Yoink. Something over there too. We gotta get a murder book. Alright, I think we'll go for one more round. But since we know that one's wrong, well, I'll just keep it on anyway. I don't really have a reason to take it off yet. Got anything that's to replace it. We know all the other stuff's wrong. And we're gonna do replace it wrong with wrong. That point doesn't make sense. Actually, what progress are we at?
At the end of the day,
40%.
I really think everyone's doing the best they can.
40%. It's not bad. Alright, we're gonna do one more of these. And then we'll see how we're doing in terms of time. What are we looking at right now? Okay, lines up with what I thought. Probably don't want to. Alright.
That's it, Kalimos. Good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we?
Nope, we're not. We're gonna smash all the cars though. Geronimo! That works.
Grab those furrow glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target.
I do feel like I should probably get more of the base frames though, just to sub-zoom. I know I do have a couple of them that are...
Rally to her side while she recovers.
That works. Go on, go on, go on. See, they all talk about it being the party of your lifetime. But what happens when you're dead? Can't exactly be a party of your lifetime if you're dead, right? Is it your party of your death time then? Party of your unlife? Well, I gotta pick a lane and stick with it. Not being very inclusive towards zombies.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure. Hurry.
That and lost spirits that are in the grove too. They need to be a little bit more accommodating for those. That's okay. You can all be invited to my party. I don't know what kind of party we're having, but I'll have a party then.
Now, or if you
It'll be a great party.
Ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Do not mourn for the Legasite.
I wasn't mourning it anyway. That thing is a bunch of relics, which leads to potential. It's basically a bundle of potential EXP. That's the way I look at it. Therefore, I wouldn't exactly be sad about its loss. Unless I didn't get anything from it, then I'd be a little more sad.
A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time? Find
We got that one already. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Yep, okay, I was right. Okay, this is a bot. Yep, ban that bot. Bot really tried to get through.
Alpha, field strip done. Heading out.
Not sneaky. Not sneaky at all. Oh, we got a cool stage up there. You know what, I think we can do one more. We can do one more. We'll do one more on the harvest. I think I got enough time for that. And then I think we'll take a small break. Well, I'm way behind everyone else.
Pharaoh glands. Reeking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby.
Also, smash everything.
Kalimos wants a sniff. Kalimos, quickly now to her side.
We got some guys up here. All of you need to cease and desist. Be advised. You're all getting sued for rampant destruction, murder of the first degree, and then I'm not being sued for that, you're just being criminally charged with that actually. And then afterwards you're going to be criminally charged with tax fraud specifically. You haven't been paying your taxes. You know, your pieces of technology are using a lot of power. You're clearly making income off of it. And you aren't paying your taxes to the Holvanian government. We're tax agents here. We've been told to specifically exterminate anyone that doesn't want to pay their taxes. I don't know where this bit's going. I don't know where this bit's going. It's going somewhere.
Rouse the prey. Bring it down and.
Alright, we're bringing. I guess we're. I guess the Technocyte's the mob boss then. If they're a bunch of tax evading, crime committing, I guess mafia goons. I really didn't think this bit through. I just spitballed it off the top of my head. So I feel like that's part kind of obvious. Oh, you're not running.
It's on the move. Once an escaper will never find it again. And this
Goodbye.
mission will be a failure.
Yoink.
Now
And go on.
consume the beast. It is done.
We got a Volt
Either
too.
flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next
We're
legocyte.
gone.
Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder
We got
still.
some good stuff. That's what I don't have though. That's excellent. That's a good way to end things off for this stream. So I think the plan for next Warframe stream is I'm going to intentionally wait on doing the Technocyte and finishing him off. However, I will make more progress and try to grab the other two antivirus mods that I need. So that way next time it's not just going to be me grinding a whole bunch. Because it's kind of devolved into. Don't get me wrong, it was really fun, but I don't think everyone's here to see me grind a bunch of Technocyte stuff for an antivirus mod to fight a Technocyte coda that I accidentally summoned without realizing I was doing that. But that's what happens sometimes. And I'm glad everyone at least popped by and seems to have had a good time overall. I'm going to take 10-15 minute break on my own, maybe a little bit, like a 5-minute break even. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, my second monitor's stuttering for a moment. That's a wonderful sign. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a small break. You know, small 15-minute break tops, if that. Probably not even going to be that much, honestly. And then when we do, I'm gonna go back to playing some Persona 5 then. So thank you all for popping in. And I'll be seeing, for those of you who are going to be here specifically for the Warframe will be back next Wednesday, as per usual. And as usual, this stream will be, I don't know why it's being funky on Twitch right now. Either way, as per usual, the stream will be up on YouTube later. And, so yeah, I'll catch you next stream. But, well, I say that, but, yeah, so we'll be back in like 10 minutes. We'll be back in like 10 minutes. I just need to take a small break real quick.